So I'm at this lake up in the mountains. The lake is primarily what I came here to fish, but there's also this really beautiful creek below it. So I'm going to start fishing in the creek and then just work my way up this little outlet stream here and then work my way around the lake. There are two species out of here that I want to catch. I've caught both of them before, but I don't catch them very often. Too windy for me to effectively fish a level line, so I'm going to switch to a floating line. This is I think a floating PVC line from Zen Tenkara. I'll have the 15-foot one on there, I believe. Got one. Yes. I think it's probably a cutthroat. And it's a good sized fish. It's not a baby. All right. That is a West Slope cutthroat trout. I mentioned that there are two species I wanted to catch that I don't catch very often, and this is one of them. And I've actually never caught West Slope cutthroat in Idaho before. This is my first Idaho West Slope cutthroat trout. That's a good fish. 13 inches maybe. Fatty. See ya. Perfect. Got one. Strong fish. Looks like another cutthroat. Yep. Wow. That is a beautiful fish. Beautiful cutthroat. Such a beautiful fish. Wow. Wow. As I was fishing a little bit closer here, I saw a fish jump over there, and so I cast over to it, and sure enough, wow. This second fish here, the one that I just caught, is actually a few hours after that first fish. It started to rain and snow up here, and it's really calm now, though. It's perfectly glassy now. A lot of this lake shore is pretty shallow, and so I'm fishing this spot because it's a pretty deep spot that I can access. I found that lake fishing with the Tenkara rod is largely just luck. If the water is clear enough, then yeah, you can sight fish, but I can't see into this deeper water here, so I'm just kind of casting and praying. I don't know if I said it before, but this is a 15-foot line, and I've got about 4 feet of tippet on it. I'm just focusing all my energy on the end of that line, watching for any movement. There we go. Little guy. It's a little cutthroat. But I am happy with that. Fish is a fish. Very pretty. West Slope cutthroat trout. I saw at the end of the line move once, but there's no fish on it. Then I saw it move again, and that's when I had the fish. I said that there are 2 species in this lake that I wanted to catch. One is the West Slope cutthroat, which I've caught 3 of now. But the other is bull trout. There are bull trout in this lake. Oh, jeez. I thought it was a bigger fish that I had on. I've caught 2 good-sized fish out of this lake. Those 2 like 13 or 14 inchers. Big, strong fish. And I've got 2 on the other end of the spectrum, just these tiny little guys. Seems to be no worse for wear. Sorry about that, little guy. Alright, that is fish number 4. Yeah, this floating line is basically like having an indicator. So I saw the line twitch, and I set the hook, and I flung that fish to China. So obviously lake fishing is not what Tenkara rods were made for. This is not really Tenkara, but it doesn't mean it's not an effective way to catch fish. I mean, I've caught trout in lakes in several videos. It does work. In my experience, there are plenty of fish that are, 20 feet, within 20 feet of the bank. The only issue is when it's super shallow. Like if it's super shallow out to 20 feet, that's kind of a problem. So you gotta find places where you can cast into deeper water from shore. Oh, I saw it move. Something was showing some interest in it. I had interest again. Come on, take the fly, don't just tap it with your nose. Oh, again, another tap. Something over there. Oh, there's definitely some interested fish. Come on. Get the net ready. Another tap. There it is. Fish number 5. A little bit bigger than the last 2. Isn't this beautiful? It doesn't get much better than this if you're lake fishing, as far as location. Ooh. Had a nibble. Had another nibble. There we go. They're small, but they're biting, so I'm grateful. Alright guys, it's getting late, it's getting dark. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm happy with how it went. I caught some good fish and caught more than just a couple, so can't complain. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.